Okay, yeah, my beautiful and handsome viewers, loved ones, I greet you, I greet you at your own time zone. Welcome to my program, Timo Starboy Reality Talk TV. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and at your time zone, and if you are sleeping right now, good night. So please, we're about to start our program. Please share. Please like and share. Because this this program today, this is Sunday, Sunday 5th. I think I'm right. Sunday 5th, March 2023. So we're about to start now. So this today program is gonna be interesting. We brought you a lot of video to play, and guess what? I'm very excited and very, very happy and glad that our youth, they have been rising up, they have been waking up from their sleep. They are taking some actions, not only on the street, but they are taking it on their brain too, They are using their brain to elevate the situation at the ground, on the ground now. The situation on the ground. So they are using their brain, as well as they are taking their anger, towards our so-called these old leaders that they refuse to get out of the way, So, and this is what we have been telling them, rise on your feet. It's time to fight for your freedom. It's time to fight and fight, hard, very hard. Because if you don't get up and fight, these people, they are not showing the sign of get off of the way, They don't want to get off. They don't know they are too old, So, and now we are very impressed. We are very, glad that you are stood up on your mandate, on your freedom, on your right. So it's very impressive. It's very, very impressive for us. So now this is action. It's action for our young ones, our upcoming future, our upcoming youth, to take their what is belongs to them. Because as far as we're concerned, I know I'm part of the youth race, because I'm on my 50, plus 50 now. So if you don't fight now and fight hard, tomorrow you don't know what is going to happen. So that is why we are engineering our youth. We are teaching them, we are lecturing them, as we are a freedom fighter, we are freedom fighter, we are a journalist, so we are media. So we need to let them know that this is their right, and there is no any power, these our so-called leader, these our so-called old leaders, that they can inflict on you, that it will capture you, that it will overall you, overcome your power, because you are the one that having this power. You are the one that you're supposed to overcome them. So don't let them override you. Don't let them implement any stupid law on you, and they cannot force anybody on you. It is your right, it is your decision, it is your own power, It is your own power to stand up and stand with them, to stand strong. Because anybody that stands strong is the person that will last, and it is person that will have the last man standing. So permit me to show this video without a further ado. I don't want to take much of your time, So I want to do this thing so that I can get on with my own activities too, because I have a lot of things to do. So this one is just a part of the duty I'm supposed to deliver for you, just in terms of supporting each other. So I'm doing my own part here, and if it is necessary that we can come over together and make a platform that we fight them, with our physical, with our spiritually, with our anything. So I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm not relenting. I'm not relenting, and the power must come to the youth, because it is youth time now. It is youth time to resurrect, to stand on their feet and fight. Because if you leave them, these people, they are too old, but they don't know they are suffering from delusions, mental disease, and they don't know what is right for them. They will just continue to be riding you and implementing anything, just posting anything on you. And if you allow them, it means you are messing up with your own future. You are messing up with your own life, your future, and your generation to come. So in other words, in order not to let them ruin your life, you need to stand, continue fighting. Continue fighting. Continue fighting. Don't relent. You shouldn't be relent for them, because these people, they are very nasty, They are nasty, not only nasty, they are very self-centered, They are nasty and very stubborn. As you can see in their behavior, very stubborn. They don't want to agree anything, because they believe that power is about to fight. Power is is a force. You must, under must. That is their own mentality. That is their own set of mind. What is going on now? Trying to connect. What is going on? What's going on the Facebook? Okay, you return back. I think it's a poor signal. So sorry, those people that are on Facebook, I'm sorry. So we have just a little bit shut down, and now it has come up again. So as I was saying, so without further ado, let me show you the video that it will prove it will make this our program to be smooth, and to prove to you that we are coming to enlighten you on what you're supposed to do. I know I'm very grateful that our kids, our young ones, they are doing well now. In any activities now, they want to bring down all this shenanigan, this our old people, they are doing all this so-called politician. They want all by all means, whether by hacking their anything, any gadget they have, their house, their car, their everything. They want to make sure they bring them down, because this one is kind of a rascality way, in our old system, and all this our old politicians that they refuse to go. They refuse to go, and these people, they are ready. These our young ones, they are ready to bring them down and to bring them to the book. And I love it. I love that idea. So let me play you the video, and from there we move ahead on our program. So this one is, I will show you now.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
So this was the guy that is speaking. I will put it on the speaker so everybody can hear it louder.
Tuesday, February 28th, 2020, and the time, local time, is,
as you can see,
past 2 a.m.
Yeah, this is the guy.
And
are you seeing it?
I'm going to be asking you to share a video.
Sorry if you are not seeing it well.
This video will save lives.
Yeah.
And watch this video to the end. I don't even know when or how long this video will last.
Yeah.
But please pay attention to everything I'm going to say now, and share this video.
Yeah, we just we shot it, and because I have a lot of video to play, so I just want you to grab
early last year.
I want you to grab the sufficient this thing, and the important
some people may
point.
say some of my work.
The important point.
And immediately after this
important point, I just want you to capture, so that you can know how you can make your own step too. It's kind of a logical way, in another another strategy how to fight this politician or this old politician. So you can make your own strategy from this point, and if you have your own idea too, Let's join it together. We want to bring all these bad people, all these bad old people we want to bring them down by all means, because this atrocity has been going on for a long time. All this their bad doing has been going on, and they have been growing on it. They don't want to leave that the bad behaviors, and they continue generating and just continue growing. They are generating from the bad things, and they are continuing growing in this bad habit, and it's affecting us. It's affecting our unborn baby and our youth, our future. So we need to stop this. We need to stop all this madness. It's supposed to be stopped. It's supposed to be stopped. If you say you want to stop something, if you don't implement your power on it, if you don't rise up to fight for it, it can never stop. It will just be growing like that, until you rise up and say enough is enough. Enough is enough. Let's fight it together. Let's find the way. Let's find any way that is available to stop this madness. Otherwise, they will continue ruining our life with their stupidity, and we say no. That should be stopped. So I will put this video from the start, so we can hear very well. So let's start on.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you will see this video.
Okay.
My name is Chela Christian, and this is Tuesday,
This is the guy.
February 28, 2023.
It's one of the
And
youth,
time-
and he has some idea to share
is
with you.
5
So
minutes
listen.
past 2 a.m.
Listen
in the
attentively.
morning.
Thank you.
And this is the first time I'm going to be asking you to share a video. Share this video. This video will save lives. And watch this video to the end. I don't even know when or how long this video will last. But please pay attention to everything I'm going to say now. And share this video and implement. Early last year, I began to work on INEC systems and processes. Some people may have seen some of my work. And immediately after the CVR data, I put out an infographic where I said that INEC may have technically compromised the wishes of ordinary Nigerians. And I used data to back that up. I showed the distribution of INEC data, the distribution of invalid registrations, and I used that to make an argument as to see that something is happening. And that was the first time my attention was called to it. And then from then I started investigating the process. I asked myself, how did they invalidate? I learned about the abyss. I inquired about the abyss. I went into several months of work. And by the time I finished with INEC data, I came to the conclusion that no matter what young Nigerians do, that they will not take 2023. And I began to talk about it. I wrote articles about it. I will share some of them with you. I made Twitter spaces about them. I granted more than 30 radio interviews about them. I had about 6 to 7 radio TV appearances about them. I did countless number of social media posts about them. Because I found something about the beavers, really. And some of the things you guys will find out about the beavers, I found them out. There are things I found out about the abyss, but I couldn't say it with my mouth. There are things I found out about IREV, I couldn't say it with my mouth. So I started calling for independent multi-stakeholder audits. I will share videos. I said Nigerians should not walk into this election without conducting an independent multi-stakeholder audit. So the essence of calling for those things, we called for press conferences with funding support from DGG and some other Nigerians. We made the case, coherent case as to why Nigerians should not agree to go into an election except if all the systems and processes INEC would deploy to conduct this very election are subjected to multi-stakeholder audit and integrity test. My aim was that if Nigerians agree that during the integrity test that we will find out what I already know about the visas and the ABIS and the IRF. Interestingly, Nigerians did not pay attention, and they agreed to walk into an election with a compromised system, and today the result is evident. Not just the system, the process. They were designed to function the way they did. And I'm not going to say more than this. Nigerians will know more in the coming days and months. So today, I'm not interested in doing those discussions. They are living on the internet. I will share some of them with you. I will share the videos with you. Or if you want, you can go to the internet, search for Chima Christian. I think I have a YouTube thing. I am also on Twitter and Facebook. I read up some of the things we wrote about that. I'm telling you this as a way to show up confidence about what I'm going to say next, because that is the most important thing. Nigerians are asking me, yes, you found out about these things. You talked about it. You warned us about it. We did not pay attention. Now what? And that is the essence of the video. And what I'm about to say today is very consequential. I've thought about it. These people will come after me. I know that they will come after me. So I'm going to say to you, it's at a great risk to my life, but I know my God is able to protect me. And if he chooses not to, Nigerians will not allow what happens to go to rest. Those who want to steal the collective destiny of Nigerians will not be allowed to succeed. So here are the instructions. It is not enough, one, to try to prove to Nigerian courts what happened on February 25th, or how the election results were changed. It is not enough. People will try, but it is not enough. So here are additional things we will do to get back this mandate and to indeed dismantle the structure of criminality that has held Nigeria down. So civil litigation will not get Nigerians out of this mess. Please share this video. Please share this video and watch till the end. Civil litigation will not get Nigerians out of this mess. So the people who do this are allowed to be roaming the streets. We will not win them with any civil litigation, no matter what evidence we bring to the courts. And so that's why the essence of this video is to invite Nigerians. Remember that I warned you about the BVAS, you didn't agree. I warned you about the IRF. We warned you about the ABIS. We warned you about the voting register. We warned you about all the systems and the processes. And we begged you to insist that these systems be subjected to multi-stakeholder audit and integrity tests. You did not listen. May God bear me witness again that I'm warning you not to go to civil litigation only. The Nigerians must now begin a criminal inquest as to what happened and how it happened. And the criminal proceedings will become from the top. Whoever is the beneficiary of this crime, whatever his name is, Nigerians will now have to begin criminal inquest against him. I'm inviting the Nigerian state if they're interested, but if the Nigerian state is not interested, the Nigerian masses, the Nigerian public, we have to protest differently. Let nobody go to the streets to protest. Let nobody go to the streets to protest. Let no young person go to the street to protest. We will conduct our protests differently this time. We did NSAS 1.0. NSAS 2.0 failed. It is about to fail. NSAS 3.0, they can't come out of it. They showed us NSAS 1.0. They read us NSAS 2.0. NSAS 3.0, they will not come out of it. But don't protest. Don't carry any placard. Don't go out. Don't go anywhere. Because the man who planted this is just like a game of chess to them. We have anticipated that we will react out of our emotions. And they have planned ahead of time. And so some of the military deployments you see is both for election day activities and post-election activities. Those bullets will not be wasted, emptied into someone's stomach. Don't protest. See how we protest now. So Nigerians I wrote here must begin criminal inquests and proceedings against the highest beneficiary of this crime and his close associates. We will hand the Nigerian state and the international community solid and stone-cold evidence of criminal infractions. So how do we do this, and who are the targets of this criminal inquest? One, the highest beneficiary of this crime, his close associates and his families. Some of the things they did will be difficult to find, but I'll show you how. I'll show you how. I'll show you how. Watch this. Please share this video. Share this. Share this. Don't let this slide. Share this. Nigeria's money must come. We invite those with international financing, those with specialty in international financing and international military network, especially those who have competence in terror financing, to investigate every dot. The account numbers are known. Make them public. The account details of the associates are known. Make them public. Their business interests are known. Make them public. And some of the things they did, it will not be through direct wire transfers, of course. Some of these things will be shrouded in international finance of transferring money. I invite you, if you have the skills, they have accounts with Nigerian banks. They have international accounts. They have VIN numbers. They have BVN numbers. It is now time to look at it through any means necessary. The entire ICT department of INEC, especially those who have direct responsibility over the business and the IRF, investigate. Of course, I'm not inviting the Nigerian state to investigate. I'm inviting young people to investigate, and I'll show you how. The entire ICT department of INEC, especially those who have direct responsibility, share this video.
Please share this video.
And the IRF.
Share this video.
The 36 regs.
Very important.
INEC regs in the 36 states.
Share it. You can grab some idea, you know.
Investigate.
This is how to kill the enemies. How to bring them to the book.
National commissioners of
To bring them down.
and their dependents. The man in River State.
Don't leave any stone unturned.
Investigate.
Don't leave any stone
They
unturned.
have messed up with the wrong generation.
This generation is wise. I believe in you.
In this day and age of internet,
This generation, they are wise in computer, in anything. You know, in a study, in their brain, intellectual. I believe in you. You can do it.
we will get their account details.
Let's bring the bad people to the book.
Get their BVN published. Get their NIN published.
Listen.
Get their telephone records published.
Very good information.
Publish. We will attack them sea, air, and land.
Yes.
Sea, air, and land. Young Nigerians, don't protest. Those who have the skills, they put your energy to this. This is how we can land these guys in prison. Criminal inquest. Civil litigation alone will not solve what happened. When they did, will not be solved. If it is to Nigerian courts will not give us back our mandates using civil litigation alone. We must find the evidence to make criminal proceedings against these guys, and this is how. Those who live in the extreme of the internet, I invite you to attack.
Yeah.
Investigate. Take over their phones. Take over their emails. Take over their call records. And young Nigerians who are working with sensitive positions, we are in the ICT department of banks, and you have access to information. Make them public about these evil men. Make them public. Make them public. So who are the 36 statements? First of all, get on their names. Let their names be out in the public space.
Welcome to the platform, Timothy. Welcome. You are welcome.
Get their account numbers, let it be out in the public space. Get their pictures, let it be out in the public space. Let young people descend on them, not attacking them with their families.
Please share.
To extract more information about them.
This is very good information. It's very important.
So if you are a banker,
Attacking them anyhow.
access,
Bug them all.
you want to see the accounts, publish the accounts.
Anywhere they go, pursue them. Anywhere at all. Tear them off. Be telling them. Be on their neck.
Get on this job.
This is a new revolution style.
Get on this job.
It's not about going on the street and they will be shooting you, they will be killing you, hunting you down like an animal.
Publish their BVS.
Use your brain.
Publish their NIS.
Use your brain to fight them.
Publish their bank statements if you can acquire them.
Yes.
Publish their pay slips. Publish some of the properties that are linked to them and their dependents.
Use your brain, your intellectual, use it to fight your enemy. You will win.
See these people deploy the ICT to arrive at their predetermined.
They think they can play game on us.
Show them the range of the banks of
They think they can finger our brain. They think they can play with our intelligence. Hell no.
So let us transfer this.
Hell no.
We have done the street warfare, it didn't work. They shut it down in October 2020.
Exactly.
We did the PVC revolution. They have now tried to compromise it. But now let us take the talk to the internet. Nobody should go out to any street.
We fight them both internet, both physical, anything we take to bring them down. This is the year of no rascality in our system again. No bad leaders, no gullible leaders, no gullible leaders.
All these hotels that the INEC rents, and these big boys and big women, I will not call anybody by name, and the ICT department by people who are who did this to us, get their names out. The hotels that they had these business meetings in, from now henceforth, any one of them that enters any hotel, get their CCTV footage out.
Yes.
In the public domain. The ones that had happened before, if you still have them published, the ones that they will be meeting from now till, because they are trying to cover their tracks now, they will have more and more meetings.
Yes.
Publish those meetings.
INEC is trying to cover his tracks. They are trying to cover their shit. We will not allow them.
Of course, you should do this clandestine.
This impunity must stop. The impunity must stop. We will not allow them to choke us for the house again, We will not allow them to take us for ransom.
Don't be cleaning their rooms, burn those rooms, and publish the data. Publish it. We need video, we need audio. Any which way.
All this, their impunity must stop. They thought maybe they know something, but they don't know nothing. The lack of many things in their life. We will show them. We will expose them. Exactly.
Nigerians can get this information and publish it in real time.
This diabolic act
Don't protest in the street.
is supposed to be end. It should be end.
For that, let us take the talk. Let us change the dynamics of
Their diabolic act is supposed to be end and it should be end. It should be end with. We are not tolerating any nonsense again in our life.
They have Google Maps.
They cannot ruin our life.
Google Maps keep track of their geolocation data. That's why sometimes at the end of every month, we will send you the geolocation data of where you have been to. Acquire these geolocation data from their phones. Acquire it. They tried with the ICT generation. Get it out. We want to know where they are.
Their discrepancy.
Get it out. Get their geolocation data out. Take over their phones.
Yes.
Take over their emails. They can no longer send emails in Nigeria. No, they cannot. Once an email is sent, put it out in the public. Acquire those emails and publish it. No more telephone calls for them. Every telephone call, acquire and publish.
Yes. That's what we're going to do.
No longer go to any hotel. Any hotel, acquire and publish.
Exactly.
Those of you who work in banks and in critical institutions, you have work to do. Nigeria needs your services. You have critical access to information that Nigeria needs now. This is the information that we need to dismantle the structure of criminality.
Exactly.
Acquire those and publish those information. Of course, anonymously.
We will do it. We can do it.
In the coming days and weeks.
We can do it and we will do it. start now. The checking, the research start now. We will check all of them down. We check them out. We will check them out and check them out.
These men have drivers. They have bodyguards.
They don't know what is coming.
And security men. They have call girls. Leave no stone unturned. Let me repeat. They have drivers, they have bodyguards, and they have call girls.
You see this, politician. You call yourself a politician. You gullible one. Your hand is coming very soon. You will not be alive to see that mandate. You will not be alive to receive that mandate you are hoping for. It can never come. It can never come in Jesus' name, in Muhammad's way, in Muhammad's power, in God's power, in Allah's power, in everything power, in Odumare power, in Ogun power, in thunder power, in every power on this world. They will never swear you in, because this is magomago and we are not accepting it. This is magomago, the result that is not transparent, It's not transparent to us, and we say we should do it again. But you refuse. You want to implement a criminal on us. You want to put a criminal to be our president. No, it can never happen. It can never happen in our face. We are saying to you, INEC or whatever you call yourself, your game is about to be over. You can never swear anything in to be our next president, unless we don't have any president at all in that country. We will not have any president at all if you don't put our youth, because it is the youth. It is the time of the youth, not you, all cargos. You've been ruling with all this your diabolic act, And enough is enough. We say enough is enough. We don't need your faces again. Get out, pack your bag and go somewhere. Go somewhere and relax. That is what we are calling you for. Enough is enough. Enough of all this shenanigan. All this your bad govern. We say we know they do again. Why are you enforcing somebody that is not capable? Why are you forcing it on us? Why are you forcing it on us? You do mago for the election. You think we are a fool? You think we are not going to know? You promise, you break your promise. Your own rules. Your own rules, you break it. Your own talk, you empty promise, you break it. And now you are saying that you don't want to listen. You are putting a blind ear, block ear, blind eyes on everything. Say you are pretending you don't know nothing. And now you are telling us it's a glitch. What kind of a glitch is that? This is not a glitch. This is a game. It's a game that you plan. And we're not going to take it. You orchestrate this plan, and we know for sure. And you are trying to cover your tracks. You are trying to cover your shit. Your shit is not covering. We know. We are smelling it. And enough is enough for you. Mamadou Jagabi, whatever your name is. Hear us. Hear us now and do the needful. If you don't do it, what is coming for you, it's only God can know. What is coming for you, it is only God know. Because enough is enough. We, your youth, we are coming over you. We are coming to descend on you badly. We are coming. We are passing this message to you. Unless you do what is right, what is needful to the youth. Because it is youth, you are messing up their life. You cannot just play this rough game and go away. Everybody knows you're trash. You want to cover up your dirty laundry again? All this your skeleton in the cupboard that everybody has known, the whole world have known. They even make jest of you. They make jest of all this shenanigans you are doing. All this atrocity. Everybody know this on the internet that you are just conducting a stupid and most useless election. The most useless. You say it's incredible, it's going to be credible. This is incredible. This is totally incredible. And mess up. Totally disgrace to the entire Africa, the whole world. It's a shame on you. You say it's going to be free, fair, and credible election. This is incredible election ever so far in the history of Nigeria. It's incredible. It's totally nonsense. You think you can rip somebody, somebody right off out of their face? It cannot be. It's not. This is not. It's not justice. This is not justice. You need to rethink. And I know your conscience will be judging you anytime you lay on your bed. Your conscience, unless you don't have conscience, you are a devil. Unless you have submitted your soul to the devil. That is why you will not have any good conscience. Because this is what you are doing. You are ruining a lot of millions, over 200 millions life, because of your selfish interest, because of your stupid games. This impunity must stop. You are thinking you are very smart, you know everything. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. You don't know a jack. You are stupid. You are just doing the stupid things. You are doing the stupid things in the wrong way, in the wrong plan. It cannot stay. This one cannot stay. It cannot stay. See where you push us to. See the hedge you push us to. All in the country that even they are low to the Nigeria class, now they are rising up. You know, they are getting their senses. They are developing. It's only this so-called stupid zoo that all these bad animals, baddest animals on the earth, they are living there. You are behaving like animals, baboons, fools. This will not stand. It will never stand in our face. We have known all your everything, so it will never stand. Even at the court of law, we will prove it. We will do all the media show for them. All the media we put ourselves on the ground. We put ourselves on the ground on the judiciary standard. We will put ourselves. We will judge all this case. We will judge it. It is youth time. It is youth we judge this case, not this stupid one that you bribe. Because we don't trust nobody anymore. We cannot trust you. We cannot trust the president. We cannot trust the governor. We cannot trust the judiciary. All the judges, all the lawyers, they are all the mess up. They are all mess up. And we cannot trust you guys again. So enough is enough. The media will judge this case. And we will take it to anywhere on this world. We will take it. I said it with my full mouth. We will take this case to anywhere. Anywhere you want to go. We will not agree. We will never agree. The youth power is beyond you people. The youth now they are come to stay. They are the one who hold the power, not you people, not you silly people. You think you can be just exchanging power to power? Say anybody that Emilio Kan. No, it doesn't do like that. Emilio Kan is not in this show. Enough is enough. Enough of all this godfatherism, this radical attitude. Enough. We have our life to live. We have our life to live. That is what we are telling you people. That is why we are telling you people. I am an activist, and I fight for the right. I fight for the people that they are weak. They cannot utter They are washed out. So that is who we are fighting for. And we are fighting for our own generation too. And we will fight this thing to the core. We are not going to back up until we win, until we have our right, our freedom. I remember when the Martin Luther King, the black in Africa, say, I have a dream that the black man will rule American. And the dream has come true. And we youth have a dream that we will rule Africa. We will rule. It's our time. We will rule. All these old people will go and sit down. It is just time to pack your baggage and go somewhere if you don't want to listen to us. Go and relax. You are too old. You are too old to govern. That is what we are saying. The youth have come to stay. It is the youth time. We want to exercise our knowledge, our brain. So you don't have a power to put or implement anything on our freedom. You don't have any power. You don't have. So we are rising up now. I'm just very glad that the youth now they are listening. They are listening to our voice, our teaching on them. Now they are ready to tackle any problem. They want to tackle anything that come their way, any idiot thing, any unnecessary acting. They are ready to tackle it. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. I'm glad. I'm amazed. Now it is time. It's show time. It is show time. We will show you people that you don't have a right again. You are too old to control that seat. Because everything we see is setting back. Awkward. You are doing awkward things. Nothing is moving. Nothing is going forward. Nothing is growing. Just setting us back. Every time, 4 years, 8 years, it's the same thing. Same old. No, we have no time for that. We have a right. We have a right to ask for our life, our living. And that is what we are doing. That is what we are doing. So my youth, I will applaud for you, kudos to you. Continue this fight. Let's continue together and get our goal and get what is right for us. Don't let us back up. Continue any angle, anywhere that you will tackle them, you must bring them down. Bring their power. Shrink all the things that is living them. Tackle them, bring them down. Bring them to the book. Anyhow you want it. Anyhow you can do it. Any strategy. Even internet, social media, anyhow. Even spiritually, physically, we tackle them. Let's hold them to the ransom. Let's hold them, to accountable. Let's hold them. They cannot suppress us, How many are they? How many percentage are they? How many are they? They are not up to number. So let's write them on. Let's give it to them. Full time. Full time. My youth, let's rise up and let's give it to them. We cannot sell our life for you and you'll be playing with like a Ludo or like a chess. We cannot give you our life. We have our life to live. And we want to live it in a full time. Not all this quarter or half or whatever. We want it in the full time. We want to enjoy our life in the full time. As we are enjoying it in abroad. If our country is good, how can we be coming here and do slave? We're supposed to be just developing our country with our brain, with our intellectual, with our study, with what we know, our knowledge. It is our country we're supposed to be building, not another country, another main country. So enough is enough. Enough is enough. If you have a good spirit, we will do it. If we have a good spirit together, we will bring all these bad people, all this rascality must be end. Me, I believe that. So let's continue that journey. Let's continue to be bringing them down. And this is the year of the final. This is the year of the showcase. And the showcase has come. And it has come and stay. You know, they done us in NSAS. They done us the money policy, all this, their money, something, you know. This their money policy, you know. They done everything, even wherever they are, all this they are voting something, their election. They've been slapping us, and it's too much. So this is the time to rise up. This is the time to resurrect. I'm calling on the youth. Let's join alliance, force, anything, join it together. So we move on. We move. Don't give any room for nonsense. Don't give any room for nonsense for this politician. They are very evils. Very evils. They are working for evils. They are evil servants. I will not let it make a bad impact on us. We will not let their stupid action make a bad impact in our life. So that is the message. So I will put another video. So this one is youth, I think, observers, that they come up that enough is enough. We are saying the same thing. We are on the same page. They say enough is enough. This one is no going area. So enough. We have to stop. We have to put end to this their atrocity, all this their shenanigan. We have to. It's time to put end to it, and we must take it to the court, and the court will favor us. By how means the court will do the needful. They will do what we want, because we are the citizen. We are the citizen. They are minority. We give them the job to do. We are paying them with our tax, so they must do what is right. So we will take it to the court, and the court will judge. We will judge normally, because we cannot continue all these stupid things they are doing. All these their showcase. This their what can I qualify them for? All this their animal kingdom art, aliens kingdom, you know, Animal Planet show. We cannot continue like this. We cannot continue like this. Both APC, PDP, they are the same. So we need to wipe them away. They are the same parties. All these people, they are the same gullible people. And we don't need them again. All these two parties. They just want to be rotating us, you know, like a fan. Just to be changing, you know, fingering our brain. Just camouflaging, you know, playing chess or not, playing all sort of game. They've been fooling us, and it's time to do some show for them too, you know. It's time to show them that we have wake up and no more sleep. We need to focus. We need to focus and steady with them, because their game is a stupid one. If you know how to squeeze them or to ransack them, you know you will defeat them, because this stupid game is obvious that they don't know how to play it. They don't know how to play game. Look at what they did in election. Look at what they did. They just mess up. They have been cooking this thing. It has started maybe last year, December. They are doing money policy, this thing, you know. And this is part of the game. This is part of the game. It is the same APC that they brought the money policy, you know, cash crunch, you know. Say, okay, if there's no money, you will not bribe this thing. This is a bullshit. This is a bullshit. It's a story. I tell you, they know how to manipulate things. They are the one making the law, and they are the one attacking each other. Nobody is attacking each other except that two people. You know, they're attacking each other, just playing games. So who can fall on the track, you know? And people realize they thought maybe they are doing them favor, not knowing that after the election they will come back. You see all this stupid like Rufai, what is it, that Kogi State this thing, that Yaya Bello, yeah, they just combined, go to the court and say that they are filing case, they are doing crocodile tears, say they have won. Are they not the APC that they seized the money? Ask yourself, are they not the same caucus, the same group? They seize the money from you, and they are pretending that they will go to court and file the case, and you know, that's kind of, it's a silly game. If you can know the tactics, how they are playing, you know it's very dirty. You can easily catch them up. You can easily, you know, handcuff them on their dirty game, because they don't know how to play game. You think we will not know? You seize the money, and the same set of people going to court and say blah 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 blah, say they have rescued you. You can see, just imagine how they are stupid, their stupidity. It is not another party that went to court. It is the same APC. That is how you will know all this their shenanigan is a rubbish. This they are playing game, playing daft, playing chess, playing poker, you know. You will easily catch them, my people. So don't listen to them. This is what I've been telling you. If you are looking at my program, you share it, you know, it will circulate, and people will know. They will let their lesson. Now they want to do the globatory election now. They have done the what they are this thing, you know, for the presidency one, you know. They have done that one, and they rig it, anything they want to rig, they rig it out, you know. And now the globatory election is coming, and that one they will rig it as well. So why are you going there to vote? Why are you going there? Why are you wasting your time instead of you to sit on in your bed, in your nice this thing, your couch, you know, just relaxing and be watching their stupid things on the TV, you know? Just sit at home. Simple. Sit at home. Let them do their thing. Don't be participating on anything they are saying, because it's rubbish. It's a liar. They are all lies. Our politicians, they are all lies, gullible liars. You know, they are liars. They are liars. We are just telling you, be watching our program, listen, and grab what you're supposed to grab. You know, the lesson is there, the teaching is there. Just grab the necessary thing, the point, and you use it. That's all. Because we've been telling you, if you have you've been listening to us. If you have been listening to us, all these thing, nonsense thing will not rub you. They will not put any mud to be rubbing your body. You know, they will not drag you on inside the mud. It is their stupid show. You know, you will be knowing that these people, they are liars, and they can never change. The entire of their life is a lie. They can never change. Me, I've concluded to that point. I never listen to anything they are saying. If they say they will promise you heaven and earth, it's a lie. If they tell you they will give you gold, they will turn you, they will give you diamond, it's a lie. They just want to achieve something from you. This is for their own benefit. So how many times we try to be analyzing things or telling you what you're supposed to hear and you don't grab it? You know, you need to be smart on your own. Smart, learn, and you conceive what you learn. Just zinc that one in your brain and let it be your own guardian, you know, to guide you through your life. Pick one or two things in what we are telling you, what we are teaching you. You might not pick all, just pick something that is good for your life, you know. The one that you know, this one is sure for me to move on with my life. You might not pick all. We don't say you should pick all. Even sometimes we are not perfect. Human being is not perfect. But at least you will see something that It will guide you in your life. It will guide you through. You know, not everything you waste it. Don't waste anything. Even if a crazy man telling you something, try to be reasonable. Say, is it making sense? Put two to two together. Maybe does it make four, or does it multiply? So you will know. You will know your answer. Not that you say, okay, this is a crazy man. Just like you look at the appearances, say, what is going to come out from this crazy man? No, the life is not like that. This life is about learning, and the more you learn, the more you know. Because if you don't see things never happen to you. You cannot know unless that thing happen. That's how you can make a history. You can make a story. You can write a story. This happened to me. This happened to me. But since you are not experiencing it, how can you make a story from it? How can you make a story? You know, unless it happened. When it happened to you, through maybe somebody tell you this is happened to me. So you have to be focused. You have to be steady. It might happen to you, but grab from it indicates that maybe it might happen to me in the future. And if it happen, you know that you have guided yourself not to affect you so much. So that's how somebody make a life. That's how you can grow in your own life. Not that you will be throwing everything away. Throw bath water with a baby. Say, no, let it go. Say all is a dirty. No, life is not like that. We're all learners. We are learning. The more we go, the more we learn. The more we explore to the world, the more we learn. We learn another culture. Me, I've been many countries, so I learned a culture. I learned so much. I learned from Chinese, I learned from Korea, I learned from Japan, I learned from American, I learned from Europe. I've been learning. And I never stop learning, because I still want to enroll in some this facility, in some institution. I still want to learn more because I never graduate enough, So that's a human being. That is human phenomena, You need to be learning, and the more you learn, the more you know, and that one you are learn, it will guide you. It will guide your way in this life, so that you will not be mistaking things and maybe people may mislead you to another direction. Because if you don't learn, they can easily mislead you. Say go here and you follow them like a raccoon or like a horse. Go here, they put rope on you like a goat. Come like a dog. So you have to be on your own lane. You be on your own style, on your own life. Don't be listening to people, because there's a lot of deceit, a lot of manipulating. Maybe they want to manipulate your life. They want to, make profit from your own self. That's why they are doing paddy. They want to, say, okay, they just patronize you and say, come, this is, So if you don't do to yourself, or maybe you don't learn for yourself, you will be in a wrong trap, in a wrong panel. So learn for yourself and be guidance, on yourself. Be yourself guardian. Don't rely on people. Don't rely on people, because people, they are too deceived, They are too, like, what can I say? Say too eager to trick you out. They will be desperate because of something they want to achieve from you, to just mislead you and dump you. They can just use you and dump you, just easy like that. So my fellow, just listen to this advice and make use of it. It will be good for your own future and your life. This thing. So let me put you another video. So if this one can, if you can, let me stop this one now. You can see this one on our page. I will download it so you can see it there. So just go Timo Starboy channel blogs on Facebook, on YouTube, Timo Starboy Reality Talk TV, on Twitter, Timo Oladepo 1. So you can see it there. I will download it there. So and continue the rest of the video because the video is very long. So let me play you this one. This is our young. Sorry, this commercial all the time. What's the time, sir? So we have just spent 1 hour plus. Wow. I have said that I will be spend only 1 hour, but due to this, hold on. I just want to let you. I'm coming now. Okay, citizen observation. All this, our youth, you know. They call it World Press Citizen Observation. You know, they are the one that observed. They observed on the election, that February 25th, 2023 election. So what the citizen, that is a youth, the youth citizen, what they are saying, they complain about the outcome of the election is what about this video, and we'll play it for you right now. So listen attentively.
The process that just took place.
Please listen attentively.
25th February.
Well, who is a nice one? Okay, thank you, Vanessa Gold. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome to our video, our platform. Welcome on board. Good evening here. I don't know what time you are there. My sister, very good of you. You've been our fans and viewers. Thank you. Let me respond to you. Please listen and you grab something very nice. I assure you of that. Like this INEC and this Buhari, and that one is not assurance. It's a fake one, but me, I assure you, if the original one. So, I think you can hear it loudly. If you can hear it loudly, please say yes. Say yes if you can hear it loudly. This is what you are watching. They said they refused to upload the results. That day that they did the election, the INEC refused to upload the result as they promised. So that is what caused the problem in the first place. They promised and they broke their promise. You know? They deceive people, manipulating the result, switch off the server, and they think they can get away with this. No, it never be. This generation cannot accept it. This generation cannot accept any nonsense things from you people. Enough is enough. You must do what is needful, what is right. I'm sorry, it's like this thing is not loud.
Well, Ambassador Chris Yama would quickly address you and take us through their overview of the outcome of the 20.
Viewer, what prompted this conference, this citizen observers hubs conference? What really take place is that these people, they are showing their anger. They are showing their anger that how the result went like a fraud, scam. That they say INEC was scamming them. And it is their right to ask question, to ask question at the court of law. So this evidence is what maybe they can use it against INEC in terms of this the whole shenanigan, this scandal, because it's never justified, This is never the election never happened, So this is evidence to prove at the court of law that these people, they scam them. What they promised them, they don't do it. They don't fulfill what they promised. They broke their promise. They broke their guideline. So, and the citizen now, they are rising that no, it's not supposed to be conducted like that. So you need to do another fresh election, because this one is not fair election. It's not free and fair and credibility. This one is a incredible ever so far, incredible and stupid one, very insultive, very shameful. We are not going to take it. So that is what they are showing their anger, that they must do what is needful. This INEC, before they conduct the globatory election that is coming. So if they don't do that one, they don't finish on that one, we are not going to come out and vote. And me, I support that. I support that. We're supposed to finish one before you go another step. Don't jump step. Don't jump like a frog. We don't need that. Finish what you started and we move on. Simple like that. And if we want to do it as a in a good way, in a good manner way, because since they don't trust INEC again, they don't trust their group, their lead, they should sack them. They should resign. So bring another person another fresh person to come and conduct the election. Because this one, we don't need them. We don't trust them again. We cannot trust them. We cannot rely on them. So they are failures. So let them pack their bag and go somewhere to seek for another job. Because they are not capable of this one. They are incompetent. So we don't need them. Let them pack off and go. So Chairman Muhammad Mahmoud Yakubu, pack your things. We don't need you. You need to step down. Because you are failures. You are failures as a citizen. We are failures. We fail everything. You don't keep to your promise. You lie to us. And a liar is a thief. You are a thief and rogue. You are Yahoo Yahoo. I said it. You are Yahoo Yahoo. There's nothing you can do about that. So we don't trust you. Go away. So let me play this one for you.
23 presidential elections and the
I'm
National
coming.
Assembly elections. Ambassador Chris Yama.
Fellow compatriots, members of the press, I want to thank you, members of the press, for coming here despite the short notice that we gave to you. I want to tag this press conference as Democracy on Trial and the Truth Must Prevail, delivered on this day, 2nd of March, 2023. Fellow citizens of this great country, Nigeria, it is with deep pains in our hearts that we're addressing this press conference on the 25th of February 2023. The good and peace-loving Nigerians, both young and old, came out en masse to carry out their civil responsibility by participating in the presidential and National Assembly election. The Citizen Observers Hub, which is a coalition of civil society organizations, mobilized over 2,700 citizen observers across Nigeria, including in FCT.
Okay.
We also deployed over 174 local government coordinators.
Okay.
And
now
also launched the Citizens Observers Hub in Jos, Nigeria on Friday, the 24th of February 2023, which had over 30 data analysts observing, collating data from our field observers in the field across the country. There is no better organization and coalition to tell us what happened in the 2023 general elections other than the coalition of civil society organizations led by the Citizens Observers Hub. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Citizen Observers Hub, when we launched the Citizens Situation Room
why this thing is not
on
loud?
the 24th of February, we brought in different key stakeholders.
Please, sorry, I have this
Challenges
speaker
that
is not.
we might
Let me
experience in
change
the
it.
course of the election. Nobody told us that we're going to experience one or two challenges that will undermine democratic dividends in our country. We deployed our observers in over 2,700 polling units across the country, and our observers arrived at their different polling units as early as 6:44 a.m. in the morning, even before the arrivals of INEC officials. The 2023 general elections will remain in the minds of Nigerians as one of the worst elections in the history and ever conducted by the electoral body, the Independent National Electoral Commission, when it broke its own rules in the middle of the game, not minding the feelings of over 200 million citizens of this great country.
Yeah.
It is a thing of concern to also have a report from the international observers that these elections fall short of international standard. The Citizen Observers Hub witnessed the arrival of INEC officials in southern Nigeria, late arrivals of materials in southern East Nigeria and southwest, a lot of misconduct and electoral irregularities. In some states in the south, we saw how sponsored talks of state apparatus, how they were intimidating voters across their different states. We also saw how most of them brought in doctored results just to falsify the electoral process. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen of the media, these elections can never be said to be free, fair, and credible. And so, even when the INEC chairman, when he was being interviewed some days before the election, somebody reminded him about the fact that there is ongoing news that the electoral guidelines will not be complied with, and that they will not be transmitting results into from the polling units down to the local government coalition center, even up to the international conference center. He said, and I quote, that it is only but a fake news, and that first results will be collected at the polling unit and downloaded. It's going to be uploaded on the different online portals from the polling units. Little wonder we did not know that the INEC, in connivance with its corrupt officials, went further to go ahead to upload results that it's not even free, fair, credible, and cannot be said that it is the wishes of Nigerians. Despite the collation of results, party agent and civil society organizations raised concern and draw the attention of the INEC chairman to the Electoral Act, which in his words, he said that he's going to look into the issues before the final announcement of the results. But in his usual manner, which He did not keep to his words. He went ahead to announce the results and declare a winner without looking into the issues raised by polling unit agents.
That is negligent.
This also will remind us of the dark days of Professor Maurice Iwu, who when the election is going on, before the election is concluded, results are being announced. We don't want anybody to undermine the good democracy that we're enjoying in this country. For the first time in the history of our country, a result was declared, a winner announced, and you need to see the mood of citizens of this country. We observed elections across different polling units in this country, and from the results so far transmitted from our observers, what was being collated in Abuja did not meet up to what our observers sent into our data center. So we ask, what then is the credibility of the 2023 general elections?
The result is not tally.
As a body which has more than 10 million Nigerians, and 10 million Nigerians are listening to us, 10 million young Nigerians are listening to us as we speak, we do not want anybody to undermine the peace that we're enjoying in this country, and that's the reason why we are addressing the media, so that the whole world will know what actually took place on the 25th of February 2023. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I want to really call on the international community not to buy into the idea that we conducted a free, fair, and credible election.
Never happened.
Because from even what they have said, the election has fallen short of international best practices.
It's incredible.
How can you be conducting election where more than half of your beavers deployed into the bush were not working?
Election.
Most of the accreditation channels that they ought to observe weren't functioning, and then you are going ahead. In some polling units of this country, nobody observed the protocols as observed in the electoral guidelines signed into law by Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari. Lastly, in some part of the north, we saw videos, even some of our some of our polling unit observers witnessed how underage voters were thumbprinting in their different ballot boxes and using their different ballot papers. One cannot really say that this election went through the way of the citizens as expected, according to electoral guideline. And so one would have expected that hence that civil society organization, observers group, international community have said in their statements that the election falls short into the best international best practices. One would have thought that in some of those polling units that even election did not hold, one would have thought that election would have been organized in those areas. Some of those places where we saw videos flying right, left, and center about how some state governors were intimidating and harassing innocent citizens who came out to vote. One would have thought that those places, results would have been annulled and other fresh election. Why did the INEC chairman in the middle of the night change the rule of the game? Not observing the process. So these are the issues we are looking out to, and we are expecting that. Of course, we are not saying that citizens should undermine the peace that we're enjoying in this country. We are asking every good citizen of this country to remain calm while things are being sorted out. But to cut the long story short, this election of 25th February 2023 cannot be said that it is free, it is not fair, it is not credible, and it has fallen short of international best practices.
Never.
And so, we're expecting that the different groups, different coalitions will head to court and ensure that justice will be served. Let me say this before I round up, that this coalition is not in support of any political party. We are not for APGA, we are not for PDP, we are not for APC, and we cannot be for Labour Party. We are representing the interest of the well-meaning citizens of this country who INEC accredited to vote and who had their permanent voters card. Between last year and between 2 years ago and last year, and even in January, we went about around the street in the 704 local governments of this country, conducting voters awareness campaign, reiterating the fact that vote will count. We told citizens to come out en masse. This election, young people came out en masse to cast their votes, and they were denied their fundamental human rights. And it's quite unfortunate. This is not the kind of democracy we envisage, and this is not the way to go. And so we are asking the international community not to recognize the purported results and the announcements released by the Independent National Electoral Commission We are calling for help because this is the time when nations ought to support Nigeria to support its democratic process.
Yes.
You cannot bring up a leader in a country where you had over 93 million registered voters, and out of those 93 million registered voters, lots of those, more than 60% or 70% of those registered voters were disenfranchised. So you cannot say that the election is free, fair, and credible. Maybe I'll come back and I'll hand over to my colleagues.
So you cannot be called Your Excellency unless you do the excellent job. Unless you do the excellent job. Until that, you will be called Excellency. So, to put the lotion to my youth, you know, because we are not regarding any fraudulent things. We are not supporting in any criminal act. Our generation is clean, is fair and credibility election. That is what we want. So let's continue with the video. Okay.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Chris Iyama. We will now hear from
don't support bad things
Mr.
like
Mike
again.
Nwambofo.
You cannot be corrupt. A corrupt must be stopped. Sorry, Jerry. A corrupt government cannot lead us to anywhere. It can only put us in a mess. A criminal leaders can never make a good future for us. You know, it can only lead us to a dangerous place. You know, so that is what we are telling you people.
64, subsection 4. These quoted portions of the Act states
can never be intimidated
that there would be transmission of results in real time directly from the polling units. And not too long ago,
that was the promise.
I just saw a video
and they broke
from
it.
the INEC chairman who stated vertically that he is going to ensure that every result is transmitted live from the polling units and for everyone to see it. We will recall that INEC and the chairman of INEC did not go in line with what he said in that video.
Never.
The INEC chairman had just told us that this is what is going to happen, but we realized that it was a different display. INEC has failed to follow the electoral guidelines as stated in the Electoral Act.
You go different way.
We also know that in section 44, section 47,
the rule
subsection 3,
in the midst of game.
It states that wherever the beavers fail and cannot be replaced, the elections in that polling units should be cancelled and a rerun scheduled. But we saw that the areas where beavers have failed and were not replaced, INEC still had results coming from those polling units. Results that were not uploaded in real time directly to the INEC server. My question is this: where did they get the results from?
I don't know.
Where did the officials get the results from?
These are the
questions only the INEC chairman can answer.
Let's ask Buhari. Maybe he got the answer to the question.
To be an independent body has put a lot of Nigerians in wonder.
You can ask Buhari.
Was there really an election
Mr. Buhari know where the result,
his or her counting votes?
The coalition
or
of
was it an allocation vote?
It's allocation vote. They don't. They know where to hide it to store it.
By INEC.
This is the Buhari result.
What's the guarantee
in 2019
that the next week coming election, the gubernatorial and state House of Assembly elections will be fair? Should over 90 million Nigerians put their trust in this same body?
Never again.
What's the guarantee that the forthcoming election will be free and fair?
The fire cannot burn
only the INEC
a person twice unless it's a fool.
Answer. And it's high time we Nigerians begin to ask these questions. We must also remember that the election, that the democracy we enjoy today came to us at a price. It is of all importance that we do not compromise the costs of maintaining and sustaining this democracy that we have. The country has suffered a lot from several political sections. This is the most attended election in the past decade in Nigeria, where almost every citizen wants to be.
I'm sorry to put the lotion into your thought. The democracy, we never enjoy democracy as fully as it is. We never enjoy full democracy. We only enjoy maybe a small portion out of the democracy they are talking about, because there's a series of a crazy in their demo. You know, there's a series of crazy acts in their demo. We never enjoy it fully. We only do the pash, you know, just to be enjoying, suffering and smiling. It's like they are communists, you know, they are practicing communists, and they are covering it that like it's a democracy. So all their craziness has show up now. They are bringing it out now that this is totally what they are up to. This is what they are calling a fully crazy demo. You know, to my own observation, to my own philosophy, this is a fully crazy demo that they are just showing us now. It's totally, they are mad, they are crazy. You know, their madness has just shown up now. We are just, you know, making some small portion or small endurance on the democracy they are talking about. We never enjoy it fully. Now they show us that they are really, really mad and crazy, you know, for showing us this kind of a resort, this cook resort, this doctor resort, this surgery resort. So who is going to take it from them? They will take it back by themselves and shove it on their own ass. They will take their resort, this their cook surgical resort, this their fraudulent resort, this their scamming resort. They will take it home and feed their family, and they too will eat from it. It's not for us, and it will never be for us. We will conduct another election. We want fresh election, and it will be free and fair and credible. Not all these horrible things that they are doing. This is their show. Go on.
A part of it. We call on every good citizen of Nigeria to lend a voice.
I never know what is coming for you.
Lend a voice to this.
You just started
unappropriate conduct of the.
We just started the game. You never know what is coming to your table. You all these old fools. I call you old fools because you are doing like a fool, and we can never give you the respect because you don't deserve any respect from us. You are treating us as a fool, say we don't know anything. You know, you are molesting our right. You know, you are molesting us. You are disgracing us. Say these people, they are fool, they don't know anything. And not knowing, you are the one that you don't know anything. You are